Champion status. Champion status.
Victoria Bulahova here with professional boxer Mike Mollo and Sam Scalona Boxing Gym. Well, Mike, you just recently traveled to Poland. The trip was quite a success. How was that experience?
It was a great experience. We had a good time there. The country's beautiful. People were great. They treated us awesome. The venue was really exciting. It was just all around good experience. Plus, the win made it that much better too. You know.
No doubt. How the opportunity to fight Krzysztof Zimnoch came along?
They offered it to me, and I took it. I was like, I knew I could beat him. I just knew I had to get into the gym and, get in shape to do it. But I took the offer right away.
Well, how difficult was it for you to get back into the training regimen? Do you train throughout the week? And how difficult was it to get back in the gym and start preparing for the fight?
Oh, man, I suffered big time. My body was fighting me hard, man, because I haven't boxed and I haven't fought in 3 years. And when I got back in the gym, I was working, on water towers. I travel, so for work every week. I travel during the week. So I was coming in on the weekends and working out once in a while, And then when my work season ended, I got back in the gym every day, and my body was just fighting me hard. My back muscles were spasming. I had muscles in my arm. My elbows were getting tennis elbow real bad. And I fought through it all. My buddy Gerry Hanley, he's a physical therapist he's the head athletic director actually for Robert Morris College, and he helped me out a lot and got my body right and stuff. So that helped me out.
Where did the preparation for the fight took place? Here at Sam Scalona Gym?
Yes, here at Sam's Gym.
How was it? Who did you train with? What was the routine like?
Me, Sam, and Rita got in the gym every day. We were here every day, and my sparring partners was Nick Mazurek and Nick Asbury. Were two of my main sparring partners, and they're both like 6'4", 6'5", 240, 250. So, and they're really athletic. They're not a lazy 240, 250. So, we got a lot of work in. That's what helps the most for me is sparring.
Well, how did it feel for you when one of the first punches got Zimnoch to the canvas? How shocking was it for you?
I wasn't shocked at all. I knew that when I hit him with that left hook on the inside, and I felt his body disconnect a little bit. He didn't go down yet, but we were out in the inside, and I hit him with a short left hook, and I felt his body would get woozy, And the ref broke us. I stepped back, and Sam was like, "Get him! He's hurt." I knew he was hurt. I seen it. I was like, "He's hurt." So I jumped in. I hit him with that overhand right, and he went out. And I was just filled with excitement, man. I was pumped up because I wasn't tired from fighting or nothing. So I had a lot of energy, and then all that adrenaline come in at once, So
You gotta let it out, right?
yeah, it's got to go somewhere.
Well, you got him in the first round.
Yeah.
Much taller, undefeated guy. What did you feel at that moment?
I was just happy. I felt rewarded for my efforts mostly. We put in so much work for this fight, So it was nice to get the reward.
Well, Polish people know Mike Mollo already. A couple years ago here in Chicago, 2 fights with Artur Szpilka. I'm pretty sure they're still in your memory. Tremendous fights, and everybody will remember them forever. Was it questionable for you, the attention that you got from Polish media traveling right now to Poland?
With the Polish media, some of them were good, Just Box on YouTube. They were great to me. Them people are awesome. And but so some of the reporters were asking me questions to try to cast doubt in me, they would ask me questions do you feel rusty after being out for a long time? Are you nervous to be in Poland? And I was like, no. Are you worried about what Krzysztof Zimnoch this? And I'm like, no. I'm worried about what I'm gonna do. I'm worried about what I'm doing. I don't care what he's doing. I'm gonna do what I do. He's gonna have to worry about me. I don't worry about nobody. So That was the only thing that was questionable about the Polish media. But other than that, the rest of the media was great.
How was the reaction after the fight? How they approached you in that case?
Well, if you listen, it was funny. Right after I won the fight, the guy interviewing me in the ring said to me, he goes, "Well, you looked old at first when the fight first started. You were looking old." I was looking at him like, looking old. I'm like, yeah. I just blew it off. I didn't want to address it right there. I was like, looking old? What are you talking about? Like, I just knocked the guy out in the first round. I came out a little, like, I was a little tight and nervous. He hit me with the right hand, and it woke me up. And then right away I went at it. But
That was a good awakening.
yeah, I needed it. I needed just, just get hit and it wakes you up.
What was the game plan when you were going into the fight?
Pressure. It's pressure. I wanted to keep move to my right, step in and fight just like I did it. We did exactly how I wanted to do it. We were ready to do it all night. It just only took one round, 2 minutes.
Well, you mentioned the word old. I'm not going to call it old. You're a veteran in the sport.
Yeah.
Your first fight took place almost 16 years ago. In June, it's going to be 16 years.
See, I started really young. I was 20 years old. It's not like I was 26, 27 and I turned pro. I was 20 years old when I turned pro. So, yeah, I've been around a long time, but I'm only 36. That's not old for a heavyweight, especially a guy. I only had 25 fights. I'm not a real weathered guy. So,
Well, how was it run?
there was from 2008 to pretty much now. It was horrible. I signed bad contracts, had a lot of injuries, but this was a real big turning point for me in my career.
Well, let's talk a little bit about Poland. Were you able to travel a little bit to see the Warsaw, maybe try some local food?
Yeah, we went to Old Warsaw and got to walk around and see all that. Man, it was beautiful. We were real fortunate. Our driver spoke perfect English. Yeah, he was awesome, and he gave us basically like a history lesson as we came from the air. Everywhere he took us, he like showed us about World War II and where like on the river with the Red Army coming and stuff. It was awesome. It was pretty cool. It made it really real because, being on soil where a war like that took place and having it shown where they were and picturing it, it's pretty cool.
Who traveled with you to Poland?
Me, Sam, Rita, and Gerry Hanley.
And Gerry Hanley is?
He's my best friend, but he's also my physical therapist. He's the guy who got all my kinks out and helped my back, my elbows, and all that. When I was getting tennis elbow from sparring, I got tennis elbow really bad, but he helped me out a lot.
Well, when you got back in Chicago, you didn't try to lose any time. You got on the fishing trip. How much do you like fishing and where did you go?
Well, actually, the fishing trip, it got canceled last minute, so I didn't get to go. But I did go fishing locally for a little bit. But I love fishing. That's all. Fighting and fishing, family fighting and fishing in that order.
Well, you got a big fish in Poland. Did you get any big fishes coming back to US?
Yeah, we got a couple. We caught a couple. The salmon, the coho salmon, they're running right now on the lakefront. So.
How difficult or how easy for you to be away from boxing for a couple years and then get back in the ring? How much longer are you able to do this? And like you said, your body is reacting differently. What are you looking forward to do in the future?
Well, my body reacted differently only because I took so much time off and I wasn't used to all the impact and I've been working. So my body wasn't used to, this is not an easy sport just to pick up. We all know that. So if I stay in the gym and I keep active, my body's fine.
Is it something that you're interested still to do?
Boxing? I love boxing. It's my life. I've been boxing since I was a kid. If I can still do it, I'll keep doing it. That's what I told the reporter when I got off the plane. Yeah, I wouldn't be in Poland. I wouldn't have came here if I didn't think I could do it. Still, I got enough. I still got it. I got enough what it takes to beat that guy, and I was right.
And what is your life busy? Besides when you're not boxing, where do you work?
I work on water towers all over the Midwest. I climb water towers, and we wash them out and use vacuum systems and get all the sediment out on the inside. And we do chemical cleans where we make the interior of it look like brand new and stuff. It's a cool job. It's rewarding because I'm giving people clean drinking water. You wouldn't believe what's inside those things.
I don't think I would like to know.
Chicago's blessed because we got the city water, the Lake Michigan. So we just get like some sand, but a lot of them water towers have wells. They use well water, and that's where they get a lot of sediment and stuff, like clay and all that in there.
What is next for Mike Mollo, the boxer?
My work season started last week, so I'm back to work on water towers again, and I will train. I will stay in the gym and stay ready, and as much as I can, you know, while I'm not at work, I'll be here. And if something comes, I'll make arrangements to be here more.
Waiting for the call.
Yeah, just waiting for a call, see what happens. My job comes first because I have a family, and boxing's extremely unpredictable and not financially stable in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not depending on boxing at all, but I depend on my job to support my family.
Would you be interested to fight locally here in Chicagoland?
Yeah, of course. I love this city. It's my home, you know.
Well, and people love you.
Yeah, yeah. Poland treated me like family, though, man. The after I won, the way people talked to me and treated me, it was great. No one was nasty. I couldn't believe how nice everybody was there.
Well, speaking of the fans, any shootouts to your fans and people who surrounding you and helping you along the way in your boxing career?
Yeah, I just want to thank Sam and Rita for believing in me and putting forth the effort and taking the chance on me. And again, and I just want to thank my family for always having my back in the training camps, and my wife for always being my main support. Without her, I wouldn't be able to do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mollo, who just recently won in February fight in Warsaw, Poland, with the undefeated Krzysztof Zimnoch.
Champion status.